I do sales a lot too. And I get that you're trying to assess my commitment. I am committed, Shmuel, just so you know, right? I am super committed, and this is I'm in control of how much time I put in.
Here's one of those guys that I know a lot of you reps get. They come into the call and they feel like they have this ego that they think they're doing a lot better than themselves. And you either go one or two ways. You either one, disqualify them, say they're a bad fit, they're not a good fit for the program, or secondly, you just quickly pitch price drop and you try to close the deal, and obviously it doesn't go through because they have no reason to go through. There's no urgency, there's no reason for change. So I'll show you exactly how you can break down this ego, allow them to actually see the reality that, okay, let me actually sit down, let me be the student here, let me be the passenger, and I'll show you kind of step by step how I do.
Why do you say that you're not like at the crumbling point? Like, are you happy with where you're at in your life financially?
No.
Like, why do you feel like your situation is any different? Like, do you feel like if you continuously in this way that you're living in right now, are you gonna be able to retire your wife?
No.
Okay. Knowing you as a man not being able to like retire your wife, like, how does that sit in your mind?
Sucks.
Okay. So like, I don't say this to be some like rude guy online. I don't. But like,
No.
you do need like.
So you see here, like crazy. All I did was simply put the mirror back to him. These are the things that he told me a little bit earlier to the call. And now that I tell him straight up, like, are you able to provide for your wife? Are you able to do these things? No. So like, why do you tell yourself that you're not in a moment of desperation and change? And what I see happen a lot is a lot of sales reps, they get cautious to say these things on a call or like hold that mirror, like I said, to their face because they're scared of the attention. But the reality is, if you don't hold them to this high standard, they're not gonna feel a change. They're not gonna feel inspired by you.
You're trying to soften your situation a lot.
That is
right?
true.
A lot. Like you keep on saying like, I'm not your typical this, I'm not your typical that. And you as the man, as the provider of the household, for you to be telling me here right now, my life is not crumbled, but I cannot retire my wife. If you heard somebody say that, what would you think?
Yeah, I think they're probably deluding themselves.
But like, you need to genuinely be more honest with yourself because you've been lying to yourself. You have. Telling yourself that you're okay when you're not. Why do you think humans tell themselves they're okay when they're really not? Why do you think that is?
Make themselves feel better about the years of being not okay.
Okay, exactly that. But when you look yourself in the mirror and I'm not there, your wife's not there, nobody's with you, and it's just you and yourself looking yourself in the mirror. Are you the man you know you can be? Are you the husband and the father you know that you are bound to be?
Yeah, no, I know I can do more.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in, man.
And the reality is, like, I didn't do anything crazy. I just put the mirror to his face, but I have the confidence in myself enough to like be honest with a guy like this. But you need to actually be honest. You need to be very upfront with these people. Now, the only way you can do that is if you are confident enough in yourself to do that to a prospect like that.